You can play like you don't know, but I'm the motherfucking truth. Spitting real game and I'm clutching in the booth. We was both on one, now we fucking in the booth. She look me in my eyes, she say, nigga, you the truth. Bad and rude, body, we don't...
Back with another video. Let me throw these keys back up. One time for the one time. Okay, so what we doing today? Let's see what we got. So I'm about to pretty this trunk up, and it's actually I put it in the back. So what we have here is we got the carpet, which is like, this is what they usually wrap the box in, but I'm putting that on the floor just to keep it from, even though I do got the sound deadener in there, I'm still putting the carpet down because that'll give it more. And then I got more suede. And this shit is fucking like $19 a yard. Fucking suede, expensive as hell. But I'm wrapping my side pieces in the front of that box. The front, that's the front and the top of that box. So just so we don't get it construed, cause I gotta do. Jay's supposed to mill my pieces tomorrow. So them side pieces going suede, and then what else is going suede? I got some side pieces on my console. Some side pieces on my console that's, I think, going suede too. I can't even remember. But yeah, man, I'm about to start laying this down, carpet down. Actually, let me see. Actually, this shit ain't even wide enough. Yeah, actually it is wide enough for where I need it for. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be wide enough. Let me see. Yeah, actually it's gonna be wide enough because my board goes on the outside of that, so it stretches from. So basically, I'm gonna just do from back there all the way up here. So yeah, just stay tuned, and I'm gonna put this thing in time lapse. I'm gonna get some glue sprayed and then start laying that boy down. So stay tuned.
Still in the block, still in the rain. Chasing that guap, chasing that pain. I'm in the man, I get the draw like a band. Give me the band, give me the band. Give me the motherfucking guap, I got the Glock, cut it, get motherfucking dead. I'm in the body with walk, this the walk, I get the motherfucking egg. Out of that better that die. I don't even fuck with their friends, out of my guts, die. I don't even.
Okay, YouTube, there we go. All the way up. Pretty much. I ain't worried about that stuff, just as long as this where it needs to be. That's pretty much it on the trunk. And I got my little brace down there where I tie everything into, so my shit won't move around. And man. So on to the next step. What I'm about to do now is put that box up on one of my stands and go ahead and wrap that real quick. And I should start with the smaller pieces first, but I want to go ahead and get that box over with. So that's what's next.
Strong, keeping you warm. A lime to a lemon, my DC women bringing in 10G minimums to condos with elevators in them. Vehicles with televisions in them. Watch they entourage turn yours to just mirages. Disappearing acts, strictly nines and max. Killings be serial, Copperfield material. My dreams is vivid, work hard to live it. Any place I visit, I got land there. How can players stand there and say I sound like them? Hello, push wings back and push 6 coupes that's yellow. Plus clips that expand from hand to elbow. Spray up your days in any telly you in. Crack bragging, tick a bragging, how my mate be dragging. Desert East street sweepers inside the Beamer wagon. I rely on Bed-Stuy to shut it down if I die. Put that on my diamond bezel, you're messing with the devil. Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay, YouTube, so here go the box. I got some covers to go over these, even though you ain't gonna see them. And then of course the speakers go in there, but it's just pretty much the box. And then of course you ain't gonna see the sides or the back. So pretty much got this boy wrapped. And man, I'm ready to wire up the subs. But first, I'm gonna wrap these real quick in the little suede. And then I'm gonna I think I'm gonna mount the amps, hook up the amps, and then I can put the box in there. So I need to mount the amps and mount all the wires and stuff up. And then I can move to putting this in there, because this is gonna be one of the last things I put in, because fuck, that motherfucker gonna be heavy. And then beauty panel, of course I gotta wait for J Stitch to mail me the other stuff, so I should have the material by the end of the week, and then we can move just right on that. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to wrap these pieces real quick in suede, and then get them mounted up, get my wires and stuff through, and then start mounting my amps, and we can go from there. Okay, YouTube, so I pretty much got this one wrapped. Pretty much got this one wrapped like I needed to be. And now it's time to wrap this one. I forgot to put it on time lapse when I did that one, but we on to this one now. So I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse, and then y'all can see a little progress. These are the side panels. And I'm gonna put a piece of, probably a piece of channel under here for the lights. So that way, I think this is the driver's side. So I'll put a piece of channel under here and put my lights. So that way you won't be able to see them, because they'll be reflecting down. So just stay tuned. I got y'all on this one. YouTube, so I'm done with this piece as well, and I can pretty much put these boys in, mount my amps, and start wiring this thing up. So that way I'll have everything complete as far as like amps up, mounted. I'll just need to put my console in, stereo, hook that shit up, and just run my wires in. It should be pretty much set. So the trunk is I know the trunk is gonna be done before all the music and stuff get done, because I'll be done with the trunk soon as J Stitch send me that piece of material for my beauty panel. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to put these sides up. So just stay tuned for that. All right, YouTube. Got my amps mounted. Now I'm about to wire them up. Whew. I'm about to wire them up. So yeah. Man. This shit is a task, man. Especially when you're doing it neat too, to where you can't see no wires. Huh. Man. But yeah, stay tuned. We moving and grooving, man. Hopefully I can get all of this stuff done. And only have left the beauty panel. So that's what I'm shooting for. But a nigga getting tired. Well, I have the beauty panel and then the lights. So I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the lights. I think I'm gonna do it with some channel. But we'll see when we get to that point. So just hold on. Okay, YouTube. So here go. Almost the finished product. As you can see, we got everything in there. I just gotta hook up my subs, but everything is ran, and speakers is in. Got them down to 1 ohm. Everything is wired up back there, nice and neat. And man, this thing is almost done. Almost done. This thing gotta make some noise. And then if I put my cover piece on here, I can't wait till this thing get wrapped. See if I can do this thing with one hand without breaking it. Put this cover piece on here, like so. And it goes in there so smooth. And we got just enough gap so that we can show some light. Just enough. Just gotta position this, but just enough, because it's gonna, all that's gonna light up, and then all this gonna light up. And then once I throw my mesh on the inside, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Once I throw my mesh on the inside, man, it's a motherfucking wrap. I'm trying to one hand this thing. Once I throw my mesh on this motherfucker and throw my material on this bitch, man, it's a wrap. All that shit inside gonna glow up. I love it. So stay tuned for that. And man, I'm just moving on up. Just doing what I do. And then I did forget to wrap that piece. I gotta put that piece back there because that piece is right here. I gotta wrap that in suede and then put that back there so you won't be able to see back there. And then mount that boy down and shit. Yeah, we good to go. So, in the good words of an ending video, I'm out.